Hey everyone, I am back with Frostbite by Richelle Mead, and it is so pretty. There's pictures inside with little notes throughout the book. And that's actually Rose and her mom. Dimitri, Rose, and Tasha, Christian's aunt. So, in Frostbite, I have a love-hate relationship with this book, and that is mainly centered around one main character, Mason, and we're not going to talk about Mason. So, in Frostbite, a lot happens. We have Rose and Mason on again, off again, because Rose can't decide if she actually wants to try a relationship with him, knowing that she is head over heels for Dimitri. Dimitri is Rose's before and after school teacher who is helping her catch up in all of her other classes and helping her train to defeat Strigoi. Strigoi are the bad vampires or whatever. She also has a best friend named Lissa, and Lissa in the last book realizes towards the end kind of that she does actually have a specialty in one of the elements, a very, very rare unknown element, the fifth element, spirit. So we have fire, air, earth, and water. Those were the elements that any Moroi could specialize in until we found out that spirit is one of them. Spirit is the fifth element. So Lissa is a spirit user. And in this book, Mason and Rose get into an argument over a guy named Adrian. Adrian is one of my favorite characters, to be honest. He is so fun and hilarious that he kind of makes up for the whole Mason situation. If you know, you know. If you don't, read it with a box of tissues. So Adrian is a spirit user, and he kind of is better at using spirit than Lissa, because Lissa can only compel people and heal corpses. So that's what Lissa can do. Adrian, on the other hand, can do that and walk into people's dreams and see their auras. So he has decided to stick around for a little while and kind of help Lissa grow into her powers. The problem is, after the last book, Lissa has decided to go on some medication that is helping with her mood swings and the not so nice thoughts, if you know what I mean. Problem is all of that unknowingly is going into Rose through the pond. So we're gonna have to fix that at some point. So in an argument between Rose and Dimitri, Dimitri says, you know what, you are way too young for me, and you act way too young for me. So I'm going to go spend some time with this woman who is older. Tasha's older than Dimitri. So I'm going to go spend some time with her and see where that goes. That's a problem. He also is trying very hard to treat her as an adult, because if he ever wants her to act like one, he's got to treat her like one. So he tells her, yeah, we believe that the Strigoi are now grouping together and going after Moroi royal families. After the fight happens between Rose and Dimitri, Rose runs off and tells Mason, hey, guess what? They're going after royal families, and yeah, we have intel that they're like right down the road. So, and Mason's like, okay, they're right down the road, let's go. Rose is like, no, we need more information. We need to know how prepared they are. We need to know a lot of more details. And Mason's like, they have unalived 2 families so far. Let's go. And Rose is like, no, you've got to calm down. We have to think this through. Let's just let it go. Okay. Mason's like, okay, bet. Until Rose gets into a fight with him, an argument with him. And yeah, she lets him cool off for a little bit, and he kind of goes missing. So it takes her 3 to 4 pages of me reading for her to figure out, yeah, he's down the road tracking down the Strigoi who are attacking families. So that's a problem. And I'm telling you, she goes in the same sentence, mind you. She goes from, I've got to tell an adult to, I can't tell Dimitri, but he's the only one that I trust to tell, but I can't tell him because then he'll know that I blabbed the top secret information to Mason. I've got to go after him myself. Are you kidding me, Rose? You went from responsible telling professional adults who know how to deal with this situation to I've got to deal with it myself. In the same sentence, practically? Really? No. No, no, no. So Rose does think far enough in advance to know that she needs some sort of backup. The logical person to have backup for would be Lissa, because they are best friends, and Lissa can compel people to let them leave the property, and Lissa can compel people to let them leave the property and all that. But Rose, being Lissa's future guardian, doesn't want to take her along and doesn't want her anywhere near the danger, so she enlists Lissa's boyfriend, Christian. Yay! So they go off and they go down the road, and yeah, they meet up with the other group. And Rose, again, trying to be responsible, is like, let's go home. You're lucky you didn't find any strigoi. You're lucky to be alive. So let's just go home. And again, Mason's like, but they're the bad guys. We need to find them. We found their lair, and let's just go check it out. We know they're not there, so let's just go check it out. It would be really cool for the intel or whatever the case may be. And Rose is like, no, that's for the adults to handle. Let's go home. So then, eventually, Mason is able to convince Rose to go to the Strigoi lair while they're not there. And things take a bad turn, and my tears happened, so there's that. I should have got a box of tissues, because I've read these books before, and I knew it was coming, and I saw it coming, and I still wasn't prepared. So, but this book does not end on a sad note, so keep reading, pick up the book, let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know if it devastated you as much as it devastated me, because Mason, it's one of my favorite characters. I'm just saying. If there are any other books you want me to review, leave those in the comments as well. And y'all will never guess this. For Christmas, I got my very own book challenge homemade. So, the first challenge is read a book based on, or that contains at least one mythical creature. See? So, vampires count as mythical creatures. Oh, that is so cute. That is adorable. This one is, I'm a book dragon, not a bookworm. I am bookish. The Harry Potter owl. It's a unicorn. I love these. These are so awesome. They're so cute. Oh, and since I did start the challenge, if you'll notice, I have a little pen here. A book a day keeps reality away. This is going to be fun this year. I'm so excited. Have a great day, guys.